This is not a drill.
Repeat, this is not a drill.
Is that all you got?
Let's begin. Shall we begin? Let's begin now. Let's begin now.
This Infantry Outdoors live stream was brought to you in part by water purification products, providing the complete package for all your purifying needs, including sales, installation, and services. They're fully licensed and insured. Visit them at waterpurificationproducts.com or call 954-979-5066 for pure water at your fingertips. And Mayhem Studios for all your multimedia needs. They'll give your business or organization a professional look to include videos and logos. Contact them at mayhemstudios@yahoo.com or call 479-322-0700. Add a little mayhem to your media. In association with CW Designs. Need a website or app for your business? CW Designs has you covered. They'll get you looking professional in no time at affordable rates. Visit them at cwdesigns-agency.com or call 970-759-2739. The Chaos and Mayhem Show. Remember, you can catch all your favorite episodes of the Chaos and Mayhem Show every Wednesday night at 7:30.
Only on Mayhem Studios channel.
today's world of technology, supply shortages, fuel shortages, and war, now more than ever is the time to prepare. Throughout human history, over 1 billion people have died from disease that would have been cured by everyday antibiotics. Over 99% of Americans do not have a supply of emergency antibiotics. Over 98% of antibiotics are produced overseas. The chance that antibiotic supply chain could be interrupted at some point is 100%. If that were to happen, experts predict that local pharmacies would run out of antibiotics in a few weeks. The time to prepare is now. Every home needs to purchase a Jace case. If we got your attention, visit our website today at jacemedical.com/Infantry Outdoors. Be sure to use promo code INFANTRY10 for 10% off your order. Be prepared with Jace case.
My name is DJ Infantry, and I am legally blind. My passion for the outdoors has taken me to some amazing places, and I have done some incredible things, all with one mission in mind: to inspire you to get outdoors. Welcome to Infantry Outdoors. Hey everybody, welcome to Infantry Outdoors Live. Hold on, let me just make sure I got this set up right, because there we go. Alright, that's off, so that the echo does not bother us. But let's start it off like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting for has arrived. It's now time to prepare your mind and your body for
Explosive entertainment. Welcome to tonight's entertainment.
That's right, and if you're new here, welcome to Infantry Outdoors and This Week Outdoors. I'm your host, DJ Infantry, alongside the many, many wonderful people in the chat that are hanging out with us, which we're going to get to in just a moment. Hope wherever you are around the world, you're having an amazing day. Happy Friday to you and yours. And as the holiday season gets closer, well, y'all know the deal. It's going to get holiday time in the place. Big shout out. Let's go down the checklist. Let's see who's in the house tonight. We got Mayhem Studios, Unique Prep, and Zach. What's going on? Francis Fishing. What's up, family? Coyote. Ow! Coyote, I got something for you tonight, bubs. I'm gonna need your help. Infantry Outdoors, Mayhem Studios, Unique Prepping, Rainbow River. Dave is in the house. What's up, Dave? I didn't see Dave come in. Hold on. Where's he at? Sound good out there? Somebody give me a thumbs up 5x5 if we sounding good with no echo. I have to switch. See, here's what's going on tonight. Something I haven't done in a long time. I'm broad scattering straight on YouTube. I'm not using any... I'm using OBS to run everything. But I have OBS now links to YouTube. So we are broadcasting from OBS straight to YouTube. And some of the settings might not be perfect, but we're going to get them tweaked out tonight because... the show must go on, you know what I'm saying? But Coyote, I definitely got to pick your brain on something tonight. Francis Fishing, Unique Prepping, everybody saying what's up. Mayhem, I know you're not going to be here long, bro, but I always appreciate you coming in. You know, Mayhem shaved his head just to be like me. He was like, you know, I want to be like the infantry, so I'm going to shave my head. But hey, and big shout outs to those of you that have reached out to me on infantryoutdoors.com. I know if you go there now, you'll see it says Infantry Outdoors is under construction by ZW Designs. Zach, our man in the chat, is handling all the new look, the new vibe, the new feel. I got a preview of it last night and got excited. Zach, because you got me excited, I was tired this morning. But Any comments, questions, or concerns, write to us at, I'm gonna keep putting this one out here for now, infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. You can also write to us at, well, not yet, but you'll be able to write back to us at infantryoutdoors.com. I don't know if that's set up yet or when that's set up, but that will be coming back soon. In the meantime, in between time, write to us at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. All right? So, hope everybody's having a good Friday. It's the Friday before the holiday weekend. Everybody got their gobble on? Got their gobble ready? You know, it's funny. Walking through the store today, my wife and I were in camo and everything. Follow on social media. You know, I took the wife deer hunting today. For the very first time she's ever been hunting, ever set the blind. In the 30, 40 degree weather, by the way. So, we go to the store afterwards, all of these different people, because we're still decked out, ready to go, you know? All of these different people came and just had, like, really cool comments. Like, one of them was, hey, did you get Thanksgiving deer yet? I was like, no, sir. Working on it still. But it was fun to get out and go out there. It's been a rough journey. The video isn't going to be as great as I want it to be because up until right now, I've only been out there twice in a week. We went to go out opening day. We're almost there, and an oil line blew on my buddy's truck. That killed that day. We went out that night, sat for that night, didn't see nothing. Then he didn't wake up the next morning. So we never went Sunday morning. We never went Sunday night. Then work week and school and everything else started. And his vehicle being down had a lot to do with it as well. So basically my blind, my shooting tripod, a camera tripod, 2 chairs, a brand new, expensive 4-person hunting blind, a bag with cooking stuff in case we want to make breakfast or something real quick, was left there from Saturday night until I was able to get back there with my wife this morning. And thank you God, all my stuff was still there. So, you know, down in South Florida, that wouldn't have happened, fam. Somebody would have, there goes your stuff, yeet. But yeah, tonight we're gonna be talking about this week outdoors, my week, your week, everybody's week. So let's see if I did this right tonight. Let's go over and bring the chat in. Booyah! I did it right. Your boy's a genius. I'm a freaking genius, I tell you what. And we're gonna get better looking too. I promise you that. Alright, let's check in with the chat. Your video is lagging. FFO. Did y'all see my pulled pork butt video? I'm gonna check that out for sure. Why'd you pull the pork's butt, Kyle? Because you know Kyle likes pulling pork butt. Rattle Trap, how you doing, fam? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Music's too loud. Alright, 10-4. Alright. Hey, Coyote, Rattle Trap. Can't hear your music too loud. Alright, well, it's not. It doesn't seem that loud in my earphones. Let me see something here. Maybe we don't have something turned off that's supposed to be turned off. Audio, chat bar, desktop audio is muted. Yeah, so let's try this thing. How's that? Do. Gray Wolf Outdoors, good to see you. I like the background, bro. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Been working hard on trying to make the live stream better for you guys. Let me know if the music is good, too low. So this week outdoors, let's start off with my week. And if you guys have any videos that you would like me to, we're gonna try it tonight. I hope to Christ the audio comes out. God is with me because I can't figure out why y'all haven't been able to hear the audio. So if y'all want to put a video of your week outdoors, when I tell you, put them in there, and don't everybody just bombard it because you know I'm blind and we gotta do it one at a time. I gotta scroll back up and all that stuff. So bear with me. All right, so this week outdoors, Brought to you by Mayhem Studios, water purification products, ZW Designs, and of course Infantry Outdoors. For me, it started off with the start of deer season, deer general gun, and I have permit at a place called Mallory Swamp, which is about an hour drive from me. This is my first year ever having my own hunting ticket in order to go hunting. Now, I didn't know when I got into this that it was general gun, meaning you can hunt other things. I thought when you went deer hunting, you, like most places, you get deer tags and things like that. Florida doesn't do that. We have general guns. So basically you can generally gun down whatever animals in season for the period of time in which you hold your permit. Your permit gives you access to the land. Then you're allowed whatever the management area determines to be your legal limits and bag limits, which in my case are statewide limits. So I have 5 deer I can get. I've got 1 turkey I can get. I have unlimited hog. So we've been sitting out there. My goal was to either get a deer or a hog. And big shout out to Officer Tony Young for putting up with all my phone calls. I really do appreciate that. But I also learned that, you can't, the buck has to at least have 2 points on one side of its head. This antler could be completely missing, but this antler has to at least have 2 points in order to be a shooter. So, okay, off to karaoke I go later, y'all. All right, man, you have a good time. Yeah. I did a karaoke show. That's how I met my wife. Believe it or not, I was a karaoke DJ at one time before I became famous on the radio. But yeah, so we went out and we sat. We went and picked our area, which that video is coming soon. Which, by the way, y'all never answer me. Is the music good now? It's not too loud or anything. But so we got set up. Went out the day before, because where we're hunting, you're only allowed to set up the day before the hunt, which that case was last Friday. When we live streamed with you last Friday, that's why I was super tired. If you missed that show, go back, check it out. But found our spot. We went over, we put it in, we put in the brand new blind, we brushed it in as best we could, got everything set up and ready to go for opening day. And blew the car on the way to opening day, so I didn't even get a chance to do that. And we didn't see anything in the evening. Now, mind you, there's other people in the management area running dogs for their animals, and we're in the still hunt area, which borders the outside of everything. So we're where we sat, even when I sat today with my wife, it was really quiet. It was really quiet. Yes, okay, thank you, appreciate that, Rattle Trap. So I'm just very thankful to God, like I said, that in the week I wasn't able to get out there. Not by my fault. I can't drive, obviously, and it's an hour drive there and an hour drive back with kids going to school and the wife working in the evenings. Now, she took off the whole weekend this weekend and last weekend and this weekend so that I could do this. And then what was really neat is that her boss understood, because her husband is going to need her to go on certain days too. So it all works out. But walking through Walmart today tripped me out with all the people that were utterly encouraging. One guy was even like, the corn's been out for a while. You ready to get them? I'm like, yes, sir. I'm working on it. But for me, this week was basically calling every day. Hey, anybody want to take me? Anybody want to go hunting? Not finding anybody. But, where one door closes, another door opens. God works in mysterious ways. Haven't been out the whole week. We go out to go this morning. We're at the gas station, filling up the car so we can get out there. And the wife and I run into this gentleman. I'm not going to give out his name right now, but really nice gentleman. I heard him talking about deer in the line. He was on a phone call, and I was like, man, I'm hoping to get my first one today. And I told him my story and everything. And he gave me his card and he offered to take me on his private 300 acres to hunt a buck on Sunday. And while we were talking and he was showing me pictures of his 6-year-old got a buck and he, you know, all these different bucks, his phone alerts kept going off because there were deer walking past the camera stands. So if I don't get it tomorrow, now tomorrow for me is going to end my general gun. I have till Sunday, but my son's birthday party's on Sunday, and I didn't want to go out there in the morning and have to tear down everything, bring it home, you know, and be tired at the party. So instead, I'm going to tear down tomorrow. If we don't get it in the morning, I don't know if he want. I don't think he can sit at night because he again has something else to do. So we're going to tear down after tomorrow morning and call the Adventure Mallory Swamp good. And I'm going to put it out for you guys, good, bad, or ugly. I'm going to put it out where we went and picked a spot. I'm going to go where we, you know, from the whole thing. So wish me luck for tomorrow. Hope that I get something. It will be my first one for sure. Now, Mr. Coyote, I have a question for you, sir. I need your help. And what do I need your help with? I need your help with a longtime friend of the channel and subscriber just bought for me a coyote trap / bobcat trap. And they bought me the one that has a little cage inside of the big cage to put your chicken or your bait or whatever you want in the little cage so that they can't get to it. I've had a couple people reach out to me and say they have coyote and bobcat on their property and they would like to have me get rid of it, you know? So Tuesday I'll be going to get the trap. What I need to know, Senor Coyote, is what do I need to catch coyote or a bobcat? Do I need to buy coyote pee? Would that be smart? Do I put a can of dog food in there? I mean, obviously that was a joke. Dog food was a joke. Although it probably would freaking work. We're going to put a live chicken in there probably. Since it has, that's the reason I'm getting it. Because it has a cage. And y'all, hold on now. Oh, if you're going to put a live chicken in there. Yeah, well, there's a cage inside of the cage. Alright, so with any luck, whatever's in there is going to survive, you know. If it don't, I just make a joke. Pick the chicken you don't like anymore. The one from Tractor Supply? Yes, the one from Tractor Supply. The $140 one from Tractor Supply. It's already paid for. It's already taken care of. So don't make fun of anything because the viewer could be watching Coyote. We do know it's not a Duke trap, but that's what they could give, and we have to make the best of it. You know what I'm saying? So, because originally he wanted to get me an expensive ass, you know, he was looking at it, one of the real expensive ones, and I was like, no, it's just too much money, man. It really is. Those cages are expensive. Even, I mean, think about it. This guy spent $140 of his money to support my trap line, and I can't thank him enough for that. It really does mean a lot. Dave from Rainbow River, who's in here, Dave sent a trap. I can't thank you enough for that. Now, I will tell you guys, Trapping Tuesday has been on hold because I stopped the trap line for the hurricane, and then ironically after the hurricane started my hunting season, and I just have not had the time, and my dog is gonna stink me out tonight. Whew. I can't even think it's so bad. I haven't had the time to do the trap line and hunting and everything else. So we're gonna pick the trapping back up after this week. When this week starts, so next week, Thanksgiving week, I will be doing Thanksgiving trap line. And what really sucks too is we went to go shut the trap line down for the hurricane, right? No kidding you. We were out getting supplies, and I was like, hey, let's bounce by the trap real quick. Let's let the 3 possums out and go home. We didn't have the bait bucket, didn't have the rifle, didn't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we go to trap number 1, yeah, possum. We go to Dave's trap, possum. Go to trap number 3, a big boar raccoon. So yeah, I had to deal with the day before the hurricane, shooting a raccoon, closing the trap line, getting him home, which he went home on a cooler on ice. And the day of, while the hurricane and the tropical storm or whatever was hitting my house, I was outside in the carport skinning out this raccoon. So, you ever want to know what I do in a hurricane? That's your answer. Let's check out the chat. Okay, off the karaoke, yes, okay. The one for Tractor Supply. Hold on, I gotta catch that. Catch that music. Alright. The one for Tractor Supply. Reinforce the door first. Then sell it. I got 3 and hate them. Worst trap ever. Give me a call tomorrow and I can tell you the best way to set up the best. Okay. Yeah, because we got, the guy was very specific, Coyote, about bobcat and coyote. You know. And I do. One thing I have learned from you, Coyote, on top of tethering my traps to a tree with a metal cable wire and clips, the other thing that I have learned, and I know it might not be a permanent solution, but what I've started doing with all of my traps now is I turn them upside down, and I buy that metal wire that's like got the little squares in it, you know, for like rabbit cages and stuff like that, or snake cages, and I'll reinforce the bottom, and if the side holes are too big, I'll do the sides and the back as well, but on the bottom for sure, I put a piece on there and, you know, attach it so that it's part of the cage, because they dig under the cage and the food falls out, and then, you know, I've learned that lesson already. And I also plan on the internal cage doing the same thing from the inside. So you have the outside, and then the inside would be the smaller wire that they can't get through. Either I'll put it on the outside, you know, I'm going to reinforce it. I'm definitely going to reinforce it for sure. But so far, all of the traps that I have, and I have 1 from Tractor Supply, we have 2 sent to us from Amazon. They've all worked. Any issues that I have had, which haven't been, was the handle came loose, and all that is just grab those two little things and bend them back around the wire. I mean, it's stupidly simple. But dog food, chicken, and I get served different type of scent. Oh wait, what? But dog food, chicken, and I get what? Get several different types of scent also. Okay. We have lost several coyotes, and everyone I know has that trap has lost animals because the door is not strong enough. 10-4. I will reinforce the door. That can easily be done. I mean, like, stupidly easy. Yeah, I got you on that. Yep. But I'm very thankful, man. My little Tractor Supply trap that I've got, the very first one we started the trap line with, it's still going strong out there, boys and girls. So one of the things that I talk about all the time is please don't think that to get out there and to do things, you have to buy the most expensive thing on the market because this influencer said so, or that influencer said so. That's not the case, and that's never what I will tell you or teach you here on my channel. If you look, I just did an Ozark Trail mess kit. The damn thing cost $7. So I'm all about saving $1 and learning. Now, the traps that I'm getting from Amazon aren't like the cheap ones. None of the ones I get are like super cheap. I mean, when we refer to Tractor Supply, their traps do work. So don't think Tractor Supply traps are bad. They're just not if you're a professional trapper like Coyote, then you're gonna want pro traps. You're not, but even still, I just watched a video where Coyote just bought a trap, which is very similar to the traps I'm currently using. So I don't feel, you know, everybody, it's a trap. You know what I'm saying? Get out there and try it. And the one from Tractor Supply, if you get the right one, you get yourself a 2-pack. You get a squirrel and you can get a raccoon size. And I've caught big raccoons in that Tractor Supply trap. All right? So don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. But if you get it, do a little homework and do some reinforcements to it. That's all I'm going to say. So for the price of the cage or the trap and a little bit of reinforcements that you have to do, it's still cheaper than buying the traps from bigger companies. Now this, I'm saying this not to deter you from bigger companies. I will eventually get there. But again, I'm out there and I'm doing it. If I lose one because the trap failed, well, guess what I did? I learned a lesson, and I can modify the trap. How the hell did he do that? Because one thing I was telling Kyle was funny as hell is this last raccoon somehow pulled a tree into the trap. There's no hole. There's no way he could have got it in, but he pulled a tree, part of a tree into the trap. It's amazing. It's like a magic trick. It's like I caught David Raccoonfield. You know? Okay, hold on. Lost of Coyotes. Outdoors with Big Matt. What's up, fam? Thank you for coming in. The green trap you got, I have one that a raccoon chewed through. I believe it. I'm not saying it don't happen, but Coyote, agree. I'm sure you agree with what I'm telling people. If they want to get into it or they want to try it, you know, tis what it is. Tractor Supply, Cody, Trap. What do you think, Big Matt? Outdoors with Big Matt, Coyote. You know how I feel about Tractor Supply. Okay. You know, everybody has their own opinions. It's like some people won't buy a tool from Harbor Freight. I don't care. You know, I get that professional trappers that go out and catch 200-300 raccoons in a trap line and, you know, do this way better than I do. Hey, you know, you got the money, go for it. Us broke ass people, which is 90% of the country, don't have it. So yeah. And that's about all I got to say about that. I'm catching raccoons with my Tractor Supply trap, and that's all I gotta say. And y'all see it every video. So, yeah. When a raccoon rips a hole in that green trap, video it. Oh, I will. Dude, I try to video everything on that trap line. Because honestly, I learn from it. I really do. So, with that said, guys, it's music break time. Take a little pause for the cause. Welcome to Friday night, This Week Outdoors.
I love the chase, I set the pace when I'm running. I always aim what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bang on it. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted. Say I'm old. Now wake up. It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror, he is no friend to me. It's not working out, baby. It's the chemistry. It's time to break up. So welcome to make a better me. Better believe in your mind, 'cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, bind almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Everybody needs a little music break in their life. And don't worry, Coyote, I'm looking for that country song for you, brother. I'm looking for that YouTube country song. They just don't have it on YouTube that I can get away with using, so. I gotta take what I can get. Y'all know the deal. Y'all are creators too. Big Matt used to work for Tractor Supply. And I know you're messing with me, Coyote. I know. But I have to put it out there because look, I'm not sponsored by any trap company. I am not paid to say a dang thing about anything. But what I am saying to you is if you watch the Trapping Tuesday videos, the very first trap that's still out there is a Tractor Supply trap. And it is called a bunch of raccoons. Is it still in brand new shape? Hell no. I've probably shot a couple of the bars off trying to shoot the raccoons. But it works. I'm trapping, I'm learning. I have caught 8 raccoons this year. We're still on the hunt for Dave. With this new Coyote Bobcat trap, we're gonna be on the hunt for Aaron. So it's fun, man. It's exciting. I enjoy it. I was really lucky with that last trap, and the manager liked me. $200 trap for holy shiza. Alright, man, so you should shut up, man. See, that's the kind of thing I wish I could fall upon. But not even with the wife working at Tractor Supply. Hey, get this, check this out. So the viewer lives in South Carolina. Let me see if any of this shit makes sense to you. Alright? The viewer lives in South Carolina, reached out to me on the phone today. Hey bro, I want to buy you the trap. Talk it over, I just want to do it. Okay. Like, that's the one you want? I'm like, that's the one I want. He goes, but I look at other ones, and they're like, oh, a lot more money. I'm like, yeah, I know. That's why I don't want to ask people to do that, especially viewers. If you guys want to send something, I don't pick the cheapest thing, because the cheapest thing really is cheapest. They have cheapy traps, okay? But the ones that I'm using are like mid-grade. You know, it's not professional AR-15 steel-plated freaking monster traps. This is stuff that, no lie, the people in my area buy these traps with success, you know? But dude, even my wife working in Tractor Supply can't get a deal like that. So, he wants to buy the trap, right? So, my wife works for Tractor Supply. She's like, yeah, just have them buy it online using our store and put it for curbside or pickup, customer pickup, and then put my name on the pickup, right? Makes sense, right? So, he's on his phone, I'm on my phone. Is that the one you want? Yep, that's the one I want. That's the exact one right there. Okay. So, it says on the phone, available at your store, quantity 2. Great, wonderful, let me get one. Boop, order it. Does the whole spiel, puts my wife is to pick up the whole 9 yards. As soon as it went through, like not even seconds later, he gets an email that your purchase has been canceled. And he's like, whoa, wait a minute, why would it be canceled? So he goes, looks, and digs and digs and digs. Come to find out, the reason they canceled the order on demand is because they said that the inventory was either out of stock or no longer available. Or I'm sorry, it was worded is no longer available or is out of stock. So at that point, I called the wife. Hey, it says y'all got the trap in the store. She goes over there. Yeah, it's right here. So why the hell won't the internet let him buy a trap that's literally in her hands at the store? Because the internet, it says quantity 2, but the internet said no, you can't buy it because they're earning it. When there damn well is 2 of them in the store, for sure. I don't know. But either way, we got it done. We got a new trap coming for Trapping Tuesdays. I really hope you guys are excited about that. And again, I'm working on another property. I'm working on obtaining permission, which I already have the permission because this is the guy with the Bobcat. He's got 40 acres that he said I'm welcome to raccoon trap, Bobcat trap, coyote trap, anytime. He's offered to take me, which you're gonna love this, Coyote. He's offered to take me duck hunting. And when I brought up to him, my only fear of duck hunting is not to see the duck or not to see the duck, but to see which duck I'm allowed to hit. And if I hit the wrong duck, that's a federal ticket. That's expensive. So he assured me that if he took me duck hunting, you could spray and pray. You hit the duck, ain't nobody gonna get it. It's gonna be legit. So I'm interested. I'm definitely interested. The outdoors, you know, Big Matt is my brother, and I got my pup from him. Yeah, I know Big Matt. We've talked a few times. Good dude, man. Big Matt, you're a good dude, man. The idea of the trap is great. It just needed a bit stronger. And if you reinforce it, it can be a great trap. And that's what I'm gonna do. I got 3 of them, and because they are cheap, I will buy more of them. I just know to reinforce it. Exactly. And that's what Coyote, that's what I was saying, is that when you, like you said, well, when a raccoon rips a hole in my cage, you better believe I'm gonna videotape that, because man, that's a learning lesson for everybody, me included, you know. And that's what I've loved about doing this trap line. You guys have not missed much off camera. I try to give you 5 days in a row squeezed into one, because if I go more than 5 days, it's just too long. 5 days in a row of the reality of what we do out there on the trap line, at least our little trap line that we have as a family. And, you know, good, bad, or ugly, or 10,000 possums, I'm showing you, you know. And if one rips through a cage, or we've shown how they dug a hole under the bottom, which I showed you guys in the video. I also showed you that's why I reinforced the bottoms now. The Harbor Freight trap, not the Harbor Freight, the Tractor Supply trap, the green ones, I will tell you, reinforce all 3 walls and the bottom. Don't worry so much about the top. I kind of like that in the top they have the bigger holes, so when I'm dumping my, you know, stuff in there, it goes right in. The dog is killing me tonight. I love you, my love, but you stinky tonight. Oh, Lord help me. She stunk me out of here yesterday. It was bad. She's not knocking the power out, she's stinking me out. I'm telling you. It's when they get older, you know. But now, Coyote, when you say get a bunch of scents, and I know it's gonna sound stupid to come back to Tractor Supply, but does the scent they sell at Tractor Supply, the coyote piss, will that work? I mean, I know I need to order it from the internet, and I know you keep telling me to go to the same place, but locally, I can get some stuff at Tractor Supply. So, what would you recommend for scent attracting? Because I was thinking female coyote piss and be done with it, but I don't know yet. So. I don't know no better. I still learning. But chat, what's going on? Why is the chat so quiet tonight? Anybody got any comments, questions, or concerns that you want to talk about? Or actually, now is the time to put a link. I want to see if we can play this and you guys can actually hear it tonight. So, if anybody wants to drop their video of what they have going on this week, I would like to try to bring it up here for you guys to see and talk about your week this week outdoors, because, you know, mine, like I said to you, was pretty much just trying to go hunting, trying to get out there. I mean, look, I'm still dressed in my hunting clothes, so I'm probably gonna pass out my unders, because I know y'all around the world are cold, but it got cold here last night too. We were out in the 40s. Tomorrow it's gonna be out in the 30s. It's gonna be freezing when I get up at 5 or at 4 rather. It's gonna be pretty much freezing. So the wife and I were smart today. We took the buddy heater and already put that in the box. So that's ready to go. I just gonna go in, turn it on, and start heating the place up. So hopefully tomorrow, infantry will finally complete 8-year mission. Sorry, neighbor called. Coyote, do you have a video you want me to put up here? Hey, talk about your week. We're not far from here. Hold on. Crazy days to say. I don't think we're far from here. 41. Probably not. 41 degrees here. And it's going to drop tonight. And I hear that means good things for the deer to move and all that stuff. So, I'm excited about it. I kind of like it when it's cold. It kind of keeps me awake. Because I tend to, like everybody else, nod off in the blind. But 36, wow. Well, let's see if I can find anything that I watched this week that would interest you guys. In the outdoors community. Let's see. Learning to shoot like John Wick. Y'all know how to do that, right? I don't know if you guys know the AK guy, Brandon Herrera, but he did a video on learning how to shoot like John Wick, which is pretty cool. What else did I learn this week? I watch a lot of... Y'all ever seen Border Security? I think that's a pretty cool show. It's taught me I can't go to Canada. What else did I see in this week? 1v1 bear versus beef blindfold cooking challenge. Now, let me come up here to the Chizzy chat, and ask y'all, first of all, who in the chat has eaten bear? Does this new YouTube thing tell me how many people is watching? Recommend a bit rate. Yeah, I know what you recommend, but I can't fix it right now. Current viewers 2, 5 likes. Okay, so I got 2 people watching. Anybody in my 2 watching people eating bear? I've had a bad week, stuck in bed with slip disc in the neck. Then today, my bad knee was hurting really bad and had to use a walker today. Good God, Coyote. It's like when it rains, it pours, eh? That's crazy. Well, hope you feel better, bro. I can't do much from Florida, but I could pray for you, man. Quick healing, my brother. Quick healing. Quick healing, my brother. But, yeah, as I get the kinks worked out and everything here on this whole YouTube thing, it's really cool now that OBS Studio integrates with YouTube. I think that's a really neat feature. Because, again, everything I control anyway, whether I'm using outside broadcast or not, is all controlled through OBS anyway. The music, the graphics that you see, the overlays, all of that stuff is provided through OBS Studio. And then now they have it to where I can manage my YouTube right inside of OBS, which is pretty freaking cool. But I will have to change the bitrate better for YouTube, because I know I have country internet, and once I fix the bitrate, you guys will have a much better viewing experience. So other than that, let me see what else we talked about this week, or we watched this week. Firewood splitting drills. Drill bits. Anybody ever used one? Comment below. Did you use it and how was it? Deadpool 3 is coming out for those movie fans of the Marvel and DC universe. I learned how to make easy homemade toffee, which I love some toffee. Any toffee lovers out there? Mind you, I'm just breezing through. Actually, let's try one, and you guys can tell me whether or not you can hear it. 'Cause that'll be. Here's a good one. How to appendix carry for fat guys. Let me stop that there. All right. So, what we gonna do? What we have here in the failure to communicate. Let me kick this over here. Pause it. Reload it. Oh, reload it. Yeah. Okay. So audio is up. We are now going to switch over to the screen capture. Right? Which is there. Y'all see it. Make it big. Now, let me know if you can hear it. Ooh, why did it do that? There we go. And play.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today's going to be a revisit video where I'm going to go over how to appendix carry for bigger guys, how to appendix carry for fat guys, whatever you want to call it. So I say it's going to be a revisit video because I've done this in the past, so go check out that video. I think it was from a couple years ago. I'm going to go over my EDC stuff, and then I'm going to go over how I carry it. Like I said, spoiler alert, I do carry appendix. A lot of people...
Okay, we're going to pause it there. So let's go back over to the chat and see what y'all say. Because if you don't hear this, I don't, honest to God, know what is going on. Tony Smith, how you doing, fam? I shot a bear and was planning on eating it, but the wife destroyed the meat while I was out deer hunting, so I'm trying to get another one to eat it. Okay. And here's when you do. I want you to give me an honest answer. I want you to, if maybe you can even do this, Coyote. Raccoon and bear. Same piece of meat. So if you take a leg from the piece of meat from the leg from the bear, take a piece of meat from the leg from the raccoon. I hear those two are very similar, but bear versus beef was really interesting. But Tony Smith, brother, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. How is your Friday night going? Coyote, did you hear that video that I played? Somebody comment. I don't know how far behind I am in the chat or how much of a delay we have, but somebody comment if you heard that video. Was there audio to the video? Matter of fact, let me kick this back on. In the meantime, let me go to the next one. Go to the next one. Go to the next one. Come on, somebody tell me, did you hear the audio on the video? I'm curiously waiting. I hope I fixed the issue. Make sure you subscribe. Don't forget to hit thumbs up. Share it out to the whole world. Infantry, my son and I cleaned a 400-pound hog today. I'm a little tired. What? Are you serious, bro? Where did you get him? I'm so freaking jealous. My wife and I were out at Mallory today in the swamp, I didn't get out there before sunup. We did like a late morning into early afternoon sit. But we didn't see nothing. And I'm going to be out there. I got to get up in the morning and head back out tomorrow for my final sit. And I'm going to tear everything down and come home. But a gentleman in town offered to take me on his property. He's got a 300-acre property, and he's like, yeah, I pretty much guarantee you your first buck, or deer in general. So, I can't believe that, Tony. That's freaking awesome, dude. You know how much meat that is in the freezer? That's a blessing right there. That is a true blessing. 400-pound hog. Coyote, where are you at, buddy? You're not answering my question. Did you hear the audio on the YouTube video? Somebody tell me. I want to know. Infantry, we raised him really a nice... Oh, you raised him yourself and killed him. Gotcha. See, what I'm doing is I'm taking my happy behind out into the wilderness and hoping one little oinky oinky, two little oinky oinky, three little oinky oinkies come by, and one of them, if not all three of them, they gonna go in my truck. But that's awesome. There's nothing nicer than raising your own hog, right? Or your own food in general. Your own chicken, your own pig, your own any of that. Man, I love that. That's why I moved up here. Sorry, neighbor, some stuff. What? Okay. Let's try this again. I'm trying to get the damn YouTube videos to play audio, and I need you to tell me. I heard the video when I first came on. Okay. Coyote, you're always the one that tells me infantry with no audio. So here, let me see. Please God, tell me that I fixed it. Because it's really annoying that I want to show you guys videos of the week and the damn thing won't let me do it. So let's go over here. Boom, there's my screen capture. Let's go here. Alright, so that would be like that. And then here you go, Coyote. Let me know if you hear audio from the YouTube video.
People would say that you can't carry appendix if you're a heavier guy. That's been dispelled here recently. There's several people who put out videos showing how they carry. It is possible. It does take some trial and error, but I'm going to show you guys what works for me, what might work for you, and just kind of what you need to know going into it and what to be prepared for. I've definitely changed up the way that I carry from the last time that I made the video.
All right, so go back over to the Chizzy chat.
And I'm going to go over that.
Oop. There you go. Let's come back to the chat. And then y'all can tell me. Because if I fixed it, I'm going to be so happy. I heard the video when it came in. Did you see the pic of the elk my friend got? I don't know. Maybe. When I'm in a car. Look, honest to God, dude. When I'm in my car rider line to get my kids, it's like a 45-minute journey to go pick your child up from school. I'll do my Instagrams. I'll do all of that when I'm there. So tell me you heard the YouTube video, Coyote, because I hope I got it fixed. But yeah, let's go back to the music. Back to the music. Nice chill, you know? Chilling. Can you turn it up? It is really low, but I could hear something. Anybody else? Tony, what did you hear? Because to me it was loud. I heard it. Was it like everything else? You can hear it because I had it like, pretty good. You heard it clear, Tony? Like with no problems? Just trying to get these kinks worked out, man. There's so many things I want to do with this program, and this program, this Friday night show, and a lot of it depends on. I just text you a pic. Okay. A lot of it depends on showing you what I watched this week. A back play of This Week Outdoors. What did I do? What did you do? Things like that. So that's gonna be the premise of it. But yeah, let me go back over here and see if there's now that it's working, if there's any other videos that we want to check out. Other than, I don't know if any of you guys watched the Guggen Squad. They got some good stuff coming out. Oh, I'm gonna be doing a video this week. I hope this week. It's gonna be on my perspective on the blind guy who got arrested for carrying his blind cane here in my city. But I'll tell you more after this.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do with life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, while they're hiding my bruises. And when they finally get you wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me. Maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a voice warned me and they're scared. I walk the straight path. And you can say that I like to play fast. Trust me and just pay back. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine. I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. I think I got the man that's deep inside. It's what defines. So I won't give up, I'll make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall down on my face and I swear I won't get back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing, and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, while I'm hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Alright, now the question is, did that song come out normal on your end? Somebody comment, let me know. That's why, like, when we do music break, I turn the mic off. And you should just be experiencing the music as you would normally experience music, I hope. But big shout out to one out of Coyote, Tony Smith, everybody else in the chat. Good evening. Make sure that if you're coming in, hit the thumbs up button for us. Let us know we're doing a good job. Also helps the live stream to get bigger and better and better and bigger and have more people participate in the live stream. This is This Week Outdoors. I'm DJ Infantry if you're just coming in. And This Week Outdoors, we're talking about hunting season and all that sort of stuff. But before the break, I mentioned to you, did anybody see the video of the blind man who got arrested for carrying a blind stick? I'm not kidding you. I'm going to be doing a reaction video. I've been asked by some of you viewers to react to it because, number one, I'm legally blind. Number two, I have a blind stick. Number three, it happened in the city I do business in, which is Lake City here where I live. So, I'm going to release that video this coming week. It's going to have everything from the actual first video with the police encounter, which was total horse crap in my opinion. Then I'm going to show you the sheriff's response to what has happened, which is total horse crap. And then I'm going to show you a piece of the video from like the press conference with the gentleman, his lawyer, the NAACP. There's a bunch of people involved in this. So I don't know if y'all seen that video or not, but I'm not sure whether that can you smell. Oh, there, rights trapping. What do you trap? What doesn't he trap? He trap everything. If it bothers you, Coyote come get it for you. I tell you what, though, Tony, Coyote has been the one that really taught me how to trap, and really guided me along the way. Not only trapping, but the furring process that comes after you have the animal, and he's done did it. Yeah, then you got to do something with him. Now, the next thing I'm looking forward to learning is how to gut and clean animals so that I can start to process them for eating. So, coming soon. I'm learning. Everybody that's taking me deer hunting is like, dude, I can't wait for you to get your first deer so I show you how to clean it. I'm like, oh, so that's the exciting part, the cleaning part, right? Yeah, no. You know, it takes me an hour and a half still to do a raccoon. But I do a pretty damn good job at it. Oh, Coyote, I got my first tail the other day. Finally. No bobtail. I got it all come out clean. I've been doing good. At least I think I've been doing good. Well, gang, y'all have anything else you want to talk about? Because I'm out of stuff for tonight. Now that I know that this works, actually, let's do one more test. Let me find a video that I would actually want to watch with you guys right quick. The big budget. I don't know if I watched a whole lot of outdoors this week. I know I did a lot of like DIY videos. LAPD officer caught lying. Challenge. Oh, this one's pretty cool. All right, and it's brought to us by the Guns and Gadgets channel, which I really like this guy. And it talks about, the title of the video is Challenge to 2A Mary Jane Prohibitions. Okay, so again, coming to you from Guns and Gadgets. Let me make sure we get past. We're going to skip past. If he says a sponsor and all that crap, we're going to skip past that. All right, so now is a good opportunity for you guys to tell me on your side what's happening when this plays. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. We're going to do the cutaway. Because the thing with my levels, oh, maybe they do change a little bit. Maybe they do change a little bit. Huh. All right, hold on. We're going to fix this right quick because y'all said it was too low. Audio input capture devices bring you up. Way up. Desktop audio is muted. All right, so that should be a better volume for me. And for anything, we can go up even a little more because we're not touching the yellow yet. All right, how's that? That should be better. My volume should be about back to normal, right? And then now, when we play this video together, it should be plenty loud enough. So here we go.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. Before I jump into this crazy story, I want to let you know that today starts the Black Friday Cyber Monday sale
no, we're going to pass all of that. Sorry, buddy.
For gun owners.
Okay, hold on.
Florida. Her name is Nikki. Before, I'll put the video floating above. I want to tell everybody about this lawsuit. I've reported on this lawsuit before. I'll put the video floating above. But the agricultural commissioner in Florida, her name is Nikki Fried, she had sued the Biden administration, challenging the federal prohibition on the use of marijuana for gun owners. See, marijuana, although some states have decriminalized or allowed it for medicinal use or allowed it for recreational use, it is still federally illegal.
Exactly.
So there's this thing called the Supremacy Clause. Well, the judge, the U.S. District Court judge, dismissed this case that Nikki Fried brought against the Biden administration because of the Supremacy Clause, saying that it's a no-go, right? So the judge did say that in 2016, Florida allowed by an amendment, but did allow medicinal use, but it is still illegal federally.
Correct. So
the federal law still stands, thus toss the case out.
Right.
So Nikki Fried is now appealing that case to the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals. Now, I think it's going to be hard for her to win this case on the appellate level. I think, if anything, if she pushes it all the way through, maybe the Supreme Court will rule on it, but I doubt it. Although, I do not partake in marijuana. Many people do. Don't care if you do or don't. But I will say, if you follow text, history, and tradition, that might change a lot of things in this country. In fact, it is changing a lot of things. So we'll see where this goes from here. But Nikki Fried, if you don't know who she is, she did run for governor in the primary of Florida. She got destroyed. But why is she interested in this? Her term is just about over, but her boyfriend / fiance is big in the marijuana business, and that's why she's doing it. She still wants people to enjoy the product and not lose their rights. Now, I did say when I did that original video that...
All right, we'll go ahead and stop it there. What do y'all think? Did it work, first of all? That's always question number one. Did it work? Did you hear it? Was it loud enough? It should have been that time. I mainly trap nuisance animals, but being in Washington, got some stupid laws, but I trap everything I want and some personal trapping, so I can try selling some fires. But I'm a disabled combat veteran, and all I do is hunt, fish, and trap, and make YouTube videos. Hey, but Kyle, you gotta say it the right way. All I do every day is hunting, fishing, and loving every day. That's the sound of a country boy makes. Did you get pick? I want to see your... You didn't see it when we were doing the music break? Yeah. My reaction is like, holy crap, dude. That's massive. That is food for days, my friend. Error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. You know, when I did this on Restream, I didn't have this issue. And now I'm having this issue. So I might have to go back to restream instead of doing this. Because are y'all having any buffing issues on your side? And hold on, I gotta finish reading. That's cool. Raising the Woods, Alabama. I watched this video earlier. I would love for it to go through. Yeah, me too. Trapper, I'm in the hills of southwest Montana. Video is good. Thank you, Tony. Was the audio good? And are you guys experiencing buffering problems at all throughout the stream? Because I didn't know that was going to happen. I don't know why that's happening. But I was trying to go from Restream.io and just go right into YouTube, because I don't know if any of you guys are monetized, but when you live stream and you use a different platform, it adds suitabilities. As soon as you're done live streaming, you're ad suitable, or as soon as you start live streaming, you're ad suitable, which means you have to go and request a review, which means you have to wait in order for your revenue to get generated, if that even gets generated during the time that it's ad suitable. I mean, it's such a hustle. It's ridiculous. 1,200 pounds. Yeah, I would love for that to go through in Florida. But let's see if I got another one for you. Yeah, I really like that channel, Guns and Gadgets. Let's see. Meantime, let's play some more music. Yeah, there's the video we're going to talk about later. The attorney for James Hodges, Hodges, to speak in Lake City. So, yeah. I'm gonna have it all for you guys, because it's really disgusting what you're gonna see. Yeah, again, I didn't really watch too much outdoors this week. Learned how to 3D print a RoboCop suit. So if you ever want to dress up as RoboCop, you can 3D print the suit. Y'all ever watch them food eating challenges? Oh, and here's another one I watched. Things like Michael Fowler Jr., Fryer Jr., Ultimate Live Stream Chat Tools for OBS, which is how you guys are in the chat right now, because I watched that. How to display YouTube in OBS. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this week on that. So let me come back to you guys. It looks good tonight. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that. Infantry, no buffing, and audio was good. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate it. It's pretty much getting dialed in. We've been butchering deer for the last week now. Man, pray for me, Tony, that I get my deer tomorrow, bro. Say a little prayer before I go to bed. Infantry, been patiently waiting for 8+ years to get my very first deer. Like I said, I'll be happy if I get a hog. If a hog steps out, he's gonna go downtown, Charlie Brown. He's gonna go in the back of the truck, you know. And it's gonna be fun butchering, because I've never butchered anything. So my job, the guy I'm with is gonna show me how to do everything. My job is just to shoot it and get it down on the ground. So from there, school's in session. And I'm going to have the camera right there and see what we can't show you on YouTube, we will be showing you on Rumble. So if you guys know what rumble.com is, you can check it out, or the app, the Rumble app. I'm on that platform as well. And I think what we're going to start doing is our YouTube questionable content will be put on Rumble. Kind of like how Flair and Googans and all them have their uncut outdoors. I'm going to put it on Rumble because Rumble doesn't care if I clean a fish or clean an animal or shoot a gun or any of that stuff. So, you know, I think that's what we're going to do moving forward. So, Butcher dude. See, I can't wait to do that. I haven't even found my first shed yet. I can't wait to find my first shed. That's what I'll be excited for. Even though I find a shed, you know. But again, tomorrow, final day. Deer Camp 2022, General Gun Permit 2022. My feelings on it, which I'll get more into in the video, is I feel like, I don't know, I wasn't out there enough. Things happen, life happens, circumstances happen, and I just don't feel like I put enough time into the area. But it is what it is, you know. I'm blessed to have been able to go out there, infantry, shoot it, then bleed it out ASAP. Let me ask you this, Tony: is it true, or is it a myth, that if you shoot a boar, you immediately cut the balls off? Curious, because I've been told that my whole entire life that on a pig, if you get a boar, a boy pig, when you shoot him and he's downtown Charlie Brown, you cut the no-nos off right then and there. But that could be a wives' tale. I don't know. I love but hate hearing the hunting stories this year. I did not get out for deer or elk and have gotten out for duck yet. The wife is giving more trouble about going out by myself because of my bad knee. Hey, Kyle, have you reached out to any YouTube hunting groups in your area? And say, hey, does anybody want to go hunt with me or something like that? Because my wife suggested that for me. You know, she went down the whole list at her job. Anybody want to go hunt with my husband? I'm willing to split the meat with whoever goes with me. I can't drive, and it's an hour drive to get to my blind. That's bullshit? Okay. Alright, well, again, you're taught something for so many years, and not having the ability to go and experience it and do it, it makes you wonder, like, you know, what am I supposed to do when I go out here? Which one of these several techniques am I supposed to adhere to? And, you know, Coyote will tell you, when we were talking about trapping, and he was telling me things about trapping, and he's like, look, you know, there's a lot of ways that a lot of people do things. That's not how I do it. And in my processing, I do a step or two that Coyote doesn't do. Do I need to do them? I don't know. Is it right or wrong? I don't know. Does it make a damn bit of difference to my outcome of my product? No, it does not. So, you know, that's just one of the things you gotta ask. How to garden. Welcome to the program. So good to have you. What do you grow in your garden? Me personally, I'm a pepper person. I love me some peppers. I got Carolina Reaper peppers. I got Scotch bonnet peppers, habaneros, jalapenos, Bolivian rainbows. I got a whole bunch of peppers. I love me some peppers. I've been trying. Most over the people are not real. Yeah, and that's what I was telling my wife too. Is like, do you really want me to go out in the woods with somebody we don't know? You know, that's either asking for me to come walking back, or may not come back at all, depending on which way it goes. What? You went there, didn't you, Tony? You had to go there. So, okay. When you eat testicles, I know that when you eat cow testicles, it's called Rocky Mountain oyster, okay? In Jamaica, they have this, they eat the penis in what, I'm trying to keep it YouTube friendly. It's called cow cod soup. What the hell do you call it when you eat boar testicles? What's the name for that? I'm still waiting on my shirt. Dude, I gotta reach out to Matt Characters. Nobody's gonna print that for me. Honestly. All kinds of stuff. Might have a fruit tree addiction. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Where are you located that you have fruit trees? You gotta be somewhere, I would imagine, south? California? Me personally, I'm in North Florida. So I got, except for right now, it's gonna be in the 30s tonight. But the peppers don't like the 30s. I got a whole year-round growing season. But ain't nothing wrong with fruit trees. On the property here, we got pear, we got oranges, we have grapes, we have blueberries. I don't remember what else. But yeah, the landlord's got fruit trees on the property too. And right now, the damn orange trees are my nemesis for the squirrels because they're not coming down from the acorns. The acorns are coming down, and the oranges are coming out. So for me to sit and wait for squirrels to come to my feeder, it ain't happening yet. Oh, you're in Florida? Really? Space Coast. Hey, fellow Floridian. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Well, you know what? You're not far from me. Do you sell any of your plants or trade plants? Or maybe I got a pepper you want for something I got, you know what I mean? Space Coast, you're not far. I'd love to go visit the Space Coast. Especially if they got launch. My son loves Space Coast. What Tony said? Never eaten penis, but the balls from young pigs are good. They are also called oysters. Okay. If you get it made, I want five for sure, large. You know, you just want to brag that your blind buddy has to look closely to cut around the male parts of animals that I'm furring out. You just can't get over that. And you know, it's really screwed up. My wife, when she helped me clean this raccoon the other day in the hurricane, she kind of found a way to get around it. She's like, I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to mess it up. And I'm like, just grab it, pinch it, pull it, and go like this, and just cut. I don't care what it looks like. Just leave that part there and go around it. I ended up having to do it. You know, I ended up having to do it. Yep, Coyote used to live in Florida. Infantry, one of these days you'll realize I'm a Missouri hillbilly. Well, you know, ain't nothing wrong with none of it. My daddy used to tell me whenever he'd cook, and he'd say, "Hey, Dad, what are we eating tonight?" Or he'd walk up to you with a spoon and go, "Open your mouth." "What is it?" "Shut up and eat it." Okay, but what is it?" "Shut up and eat it. I'll tell you after you eat it." We were never allowed to know what we ate until after we ate it. "Did you like it?" "Yeah, that's pretty good." "Oh, well, that was this, or that was that, or that was, you know." And from being from a half German, half Italian household, we ate some odd stuff, like blood sausage and things that, like, I don't, you know, some of it I don't care for. Like, Dad would eat pickled pig's feet. Never liked pickled pig's feet. he also ate like anchovies on a pizza. Whoever the hell does that, y'all are crazy. How you gonna ruin a good pizza? But, you know, to each his own. I used to sit down with him in an afternoon and we'd sit and just chit chat and eat a jar of pickled herring. I used to love pickled herring when I was younger. Nice driving, yes I do. Don't have much right now, but we'll be cloning a lot of mulberries. If you get, I would love to get, see, I grow everything in containers because I'm a renter. I have a raspberry and two blueberry bushes in these big round containers that are doing pretty good. They're on this will be their 3rd year that I've had them. And this last year was the first year we got berries out of any of them. We didn't get a whole crap ton, but we got berries. My kids got to go out and pick them. We got strawberries too, but mulberries. I've never had a mulberry. And I would love to try a mulberry. Mulberry jam, it sounds like it would be good too. I like making jams and jellies. Oh, and don't forget, check out our merch, guys. It's always linked in the description box down below. You can get any of our t-shirts, and the newest t-shirt, I don't have it here with me today, but the Buck Off t-shirt. It's got a deer on it, and it says Buck Off right on it. I got mine in Hunter Orange. There's many colors available. And remember that all of our merch here in Infantry Outdoors is exclusively available on Amazon and nowhere else. That's why I can't get Coyote's shirt made, because my dirty friend over here wants me to make something to use that Amazon said, that's not appropriate for all audiences. Mulberry trees produce a lot very fast. Can you grow them in a bucket or in a pot or in a, I don't know what you call it. Keep getting this yellow flag from YouTube. I hope you guys aren't experiencing buffering or nothing like that. But yeah, I would love to try mulberries. Mulberry bush. Yeah, they grow. Are they trees or are they bushes? Because I was always taught it was a mulberry bush. It wasn't a tree. What was that song with mulberry bush? I'll think of it. It'll come to me. All around the mulberry bush, the monkey chased the weasel chased the monkey, goes the weasel. I used to get head cheese from, oh no, yeah, you and my dad would get along. My mom would make it as a, no, I'm good. Dad ate head cheese. I don't do the head cheese. You can grow it in a very large pot. I have like, it's like this big, as big around as your arms can go. I would probably say like 2-3 bags of dirt going. It's a good size. I mean, not for like a tree that grows up tall, but they're probably like this big. They're big, round. They look like old wooden barrels, even though they're not. But they've been working for the raspberries and blueberries. Infantry see clean hogs. Mulberries are bush, but most trees. Oh, okay. See, I'm learning that too. I just like the way that I got mine is I just go to the fairs or the festival, like the Blueberry Festival, and I'll hit up the local farmers and stuff like that. I love going to local people. I mean, if you have corn or if you got anything like that and you sell produce and stuff like that, reach out to me if you're in my area. I would love to get that kind of produce. You know what I'm saying? rather than go to the grocery store. Because I'll just take the ears of corn, come home and can it myself. And then I got my own corn. Put, salt it day how I want it, and all that other good stuff. Ant bed. Yeah, you want to clean a head, put it in the ant bed. For sure. Take a piece of wire, run the wire through it, either the eye sockets, or go from mouth around the head and twist the wire really good, and wrap that other end of the wire to a tree, or a T-post, or something that you can secure, like really secure, and put that right in an ant pile, in a fire ant pile, or some kind of ant pile, and come back in a couple weeks. When you dig it out, it'll be clean. My kids have, we got a raccoon head that's out in an ant pile right now. And then if you want to bleach it, you put it up on your roof and let the sun hit it. Those ways, I know how to do from childhood. The ant bed, the ants, and the sun. You put it up on your roof and let it sit there for a month. It'll turn white, turn bleach white. Yep, that's the easiest way to clean a head. But now, if you're eating the head, the inside of the head, Tony, brother, that's all you. That's a whole nother story. I'm not an innards person. Like, if I eat liver, it has to be well done, and it has to have extra onions. I don't like raw liver or half raw liver, none. Steak, I'll take medium rare, but I don't do innards. Actually, Coyote, I'm gonna get ready to jump off because I gotta get up at 4. Got an hour drive out to the blind. Everybody that's here, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I hope that you did enjoy the program. Remember that we are live every Friday night. This week outdoors. Next week, now that we're getting the bugs figured out, we'll do a lot more with you guys. Put up a lot more videos and talk a lot more about all of that. It will be Black Friday, by the way. Now that I think about it, I'm not 100% sure if we're going to be live because it's the day after Thanksgiving. I don't know. I might be live, I might not. But videos are kind of at a standstill right now, just until I get through hunting season, or not season, get through this hunting week. If you don't see it this Tuesday and Wednesday, it will be next Tuesday and Wednesday. I got the kids off from school for a week. It's my son's birthday, hunting, everything else all rolled up into one. So I made wine and jam from my trees this year. No, mulberry wine. You need a mulberry, many types to choose from there, but be warned, once you have one, you'll want more types. And yeah, I agree, because that's how I am with berries anyway. I made one infantry. That's just how I was raised. Man, if you didn't eat it, was there? No, I respect that 110%. 110, because that's how my family fled Nazi Germany during the war. My Oma and my Opa fled to upstate New York. So, and this was in the 40s, okay? I know what it is to have my grandmother had a farm and animals, and she canned vegetables all the time, and pickles and cucumbers and tomatoes, and she had prize winning stuff at the county fair. I'm 110% for it. I chew my kids out almost nightly if they don't finish their dinner. And I tell them, look, man, you don't know what it is not to have food. Maybe you should go a couple days without it, and then you'll take a bigger appreciation in it, But the way the world is now, food's getting expensive. It's getting hard to come by. And it's important for us to know how and where to get it from. I may not like all of the innards and whatnot and all that stuff, but some other people do. Some people love that stuff. My dad did. My dad was a person, he loved liver and onions, and he loved all kinds of weird stuff. Like I said, the pickled pig's feet and the, you know, but those are the memories, you know? So with that said, family, I'm going to call it quits tonight. Again, if you want to reach out to me, all social medias are down in the description box below. Just look up Infantry Outdoors. We're on all social medias, Infantry Outdoors. Our website is in the process of being reconstructed. So infantryoutdoors.com is up. It is there. It is just under construction. Comments, questions, and concerns, or advertising on this program, you can write to us at you can write to me at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. Okay, we're going to stick with that one for now. But infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, you can always write it in the comments below or reach out to me, DM me on any social media platforms. We broadcast every Friday night from 10 p.m. Going to be rolling back till 9 a.m. for This Week Outdoors after the holidays. So the start of the new year, we're going to start kicking things off at 9 o'clock instead of 10. And of course, we do Trapping Tuesdays on Tuesdays and our uploads on Wednesdays. With that said, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please hit that thumbs up if you're not subscribed and you are new here. Subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when we upload and live stream. With that said, I hope that you have an amazing day. If I don't see you, have an amazing Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you guys. Be safe on Black Friday shopping and all that stuff. Good hunting to any of those like me that are headed out to the woods. And as always, I hope that this and all of my adventures here on the program inspires you to get outdoors. Until we meet again, have an amazing night. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
This Infantry Outdoors live stream was brought to you in part by Water Purification Products, providing the complete package for all your purifying needs, including sales, installation, and services. They're fully licensed and insured. Visit them at waterpurificationproducts.com or call 954-979-5066 for pure water at your fingertips. And Mayhem Studios for all your multimedia needs. They'll give your business or organization a professional look to include videos and logos. Contact them at mayhemstudios@yahoo.com or call 479-322-0700. Add a little mayhem to your media. In association with ZW Designs. Need a website or app for your business? ZW Designs has you covered. They'll get you looking professional in no time at affordable rates. Visit them at zwdesigns-agency.com or call 970-759-2739. Episodes of the Chaos and Mayhem Show every Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Central.
Only on Mayhem Studios channel.
In today's world of technology, supply shortages, fuel shortages, and war, now more than ever is the time to prepare. Throughout human history, over 1 billion people have died from disease that would have been cured by everyday antibiotics. Over 99% of Americans do not have a supply of emergency antibiotics. Over 98% of antibiotics are produced overseas. The chance that that antibiotic supply chain could be interrupted at some point is 100%. If that were to happen, experts predict that local pharmacies would run out of antibiotics in a few weeks. The time to prepare is now. Every home needs to purchase a Jace case. If we got your attention, visit our website today at jacemedical.com/Infantry Outdoors. Be sure to use promo code INFANTRY10 for 10% off your order. Be prepared with Jace Case.